Time no see. Sorry I was gone for an entire year. Both of my computers exploded. What is that smell? All of my recordings got deleted from an Elgato software update. There's the terrifying issue of YouTube just deleting channels and the rise of AI and all that stuff that makes it hard to want to work on stuff. But we can also just blame it on Balatro. I played a lot of Balatro, so we'll just blame it on that. It's fine. As for the Smash video I promised, it's still being worked on. Here's proof. Look, look at the monitor.
Mario!
Yeah, it's on its way. Will it take another year? I sure hope not. Anyways, there's another game that I got addicted to, and that's Marvel Rivals. And this is the most fun that I've had with my friends in ages, so I had to make a video about it. It covers my entire journey trying to get good with Spider-Man, getting a little better with Spider-Man, and then getting good enough to reach Grandmaster. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a Spider-Man man. Sorry about that. Enjoy the video.
Like there. That's funny. A lot of Kevin Durant discourse right now. It's pretty funny. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Excuse me, sorry. A little tired, but wanted to get a stream going. I'm trying to get as many streams in as I can, and also as I want to. As many as I want, because of the fact that, like, I'm gonna be starting to work on the videos soon. Progress on that. The script has been in the works for like a year now. I think I mentioned that with the last video, where like arcs 1 through 4 are pretty concrete in like what the script is gonna be. I just have to go through and revise them because they were written like over half a year ago. So, well, half a year ago plus. So I gotta do that. That's why uploads for this year have been really weird, because for a majority of it I was just working on ReZero skips on the side. Cause like I look at the channel and it's like I've uploaded let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos this entire year. It's not the greatest and it's not efficient, I'll definitely tell you that, but hey, generally some of the best quality I produced this year. The Made in Abyss one was great. Both of the Ace Attorney videos are great. The ReZero first arc was great. The SpongeBob one I just wanted to make because that was on my mind for like the longest time. The what's this movie called? I forgot. The Silent Boys, that's what it was called. That one was an unexpected video, but I think I had a good time with it. But yeah, like so far I wouldn't say that this year has been better compared to like the videos I put out last year, because I put out a lot of content last year. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I put out 20 videos last year. That's crazy, actually, not thinking about it. But we can take out 1, 2, 3, 4. We can take out 5 of those videos if I'm being honest. So in reality, I put out like 15. But it's definitely proud of this, both of the Steins;Gate videos. The Kagurabachi video was pretty good. Of course, the ReZero videos were fun. And then, you know, like the 10-minute ones, like, 8 to 10 minute ones were pretty cool too. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, content's been pretty slow this year, but hopefully I can finish off strong. Not like spam content because I don't want to make like 4-minute videos just for the sake of it. I am trying to do like 10 to 15-minute videos as like a minimum, you know, because I feel like that's how you get substance. So we'll see, but you know, we'll get there, right? We'll get there. Anyways, that aside, back with more Tsukihime. So last time we left off, we got through, if I remember, it was right here. We started from here and went all the way down to here. Granted, of course, I probably would have gone a lot farther, but I was yeah, it's weird. Cause I definitely got this one. I know I did. Hold on, let me go back to the stream. Yeah, cause isn't yeah, yeah, I remember getting this one. I also got this one as well. Just bad endings. Anyways, did a lot of like retreading and just trying to get a lot of endings, and I did. We're doing pretty well in this regard, because these ones are the ones that you don't have filled in. So I definitely do have these too. But yeah, now it's just progressing to Ciel stuff right here, seeing where that leads. Probably filling out the rest of this here. I'll probably do all this at a separate time. But yeah, anyways, back to it. I'm exhausted. There you go. I collapse onto the ground. I follow my rear and try to keep up my body with my hands. My right hand feels, or finally lets go of the knife. Cold. I'm cold. The pain is numbed. It feels almost comfortable. My body is ripped with canine bite marks and beak marks. Well, there's no mistake that I'll probably die like this. Shiki! Arcuid's voice. Run, you're getting targeted! Arcuid shouts as she dashes towards me. Huh? I stare up at the night sky as I sit. There, I see the white moon, and the figure of a blue crow. It screams as it falls straight towards me. It drops down to pierce my brain with its sharp beak. I try and stand up to escape, but my body is at its limit. I try to stand, but only end up collapsing on the ground. But because I fell on my back, I get I get a disturbingly clear view of the crow. It dives just like a bullet towards my face. Thank you, game. And with the sound of sliced flesh, it dies right before my eyes. The blue crow was impaled by a flying nail, which was like a large sword. The blue crow was impaled. Oh, I already read that. It had to have come from somewhere above. I look up at the night sky. There is the white moon, the Tsukihime. Well, not really, but and there's someone dressed in black, like priests, well, in black priest-like garments. And guess who it is? The figure stands on a streetlight and stares down at me. Despite just being almost killed, I vaguely think about those high-laced boots. Despite just almost being killed, I vaguely think those high-laced boots look pretty cool. Really like on some, and this darkness has become a there you go. This figure doesn't say anything. The emotionless eyes resemble the sharp moonlight. You know who it is, bro. Resembles. The figure really resembles Senpai. My mind swims. Caw! The crow's death cry. And I close my eyes quietly. I keep bleeding. In my groggy state, I can hear Arkwood and someone else arguing. I cannot leave it to you. I will heal him. A horribly hostile voice. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Huh? Is this Ciel or is this Arkwood? There you go. Don't do anything you shouldn't. This is mine, so it doesn't concern you. Arkwood sounds the same too. She sounds the same, but I wish she wouldn't selfishly make me her object. Yes, it certainly does not concern me right now. However, I do not think you can heal such wounds. All you can do is watch him die. Or do you intend on making this young man one of your many subordinates? Arkwood Brunstead. Do you think I would do such a thing? I can hear more than hostility in their voices. There's so much tension, I expect another fight to the death to start. Then please be quiet. With those wounds, he cannot last long. I really hate you. You should just disappear before I kill you. I really hate you as well. You don't need to tell me anything. I'll plan on leaving once his wounds are healed. You yourself should disappear before I kill you. I can't stand seeing you around. A conversation full of tension and hostility. My mind goes totally blank. They're arguing over moi? Me? Hard. Yeah, it's hard. I feel something hard against my back, and it causes me to wake with a start. Poor Arkwood. Huh? Arkwood? I look around. I'm in the park lying on a bench. I look at the park's clock and it's past 1 in the morning. I guess it hasn't even been an hour since then. Arkwood looks at me wordlessly. Or maybe it's more like a glare. Arkwood? Arkwood doesn't respond. I don't know why, but she seems really angry. There. For now, I stand up. There. Oh, my wounds are healed. I was so bloody and cut up, but there isn't a single scar anywhere. There wasn't any pain either, as if my fight with Nero was all a dream. But that was no dream. Then, this was me. Arkwood. Don't tell me you used another part of Nero's body again. No, unfortunately not. It would have been a quick fix if... It would have been a quick fix and you would have gotten stronger with it too. But since you killed Nero completely, we can no longer use his body. Really? I guess you healed me in another way then. Well, I really am back to normal. I don't feel any pain or dizziness. Just how in the world did you do it, Arkwood? I don't know. I was the one who healed you. She exclaims and looks away displeased. seems that's the reason. But if she wasn't the one to heal me, then who did? Ah. There was. There was another person. Should have been a comma. Someone who helped me. Or then again, I guess this fragmented thought. That woman in black garments who resembled Senpai far too much. Arkawood. Where's that person from before? Still looking displeased, she looks away and ignores me. Hey, Arkawood! I'm asking you what happened to that person from before. I don't know. I didn't see anyone. She turns away and pretends not to know anything, but she's a terrible liar. Hey, you said you weren't the one who helped me. If it wasn't you, then who else could have done it? Oh, enough already. I said I don't know, so I don't know. Oh, she's very upset. It seems she's taking it out on me. In the first place, why are you so interested in that? In the first place, why are you so interested in that person? It doesn't have anything to do with you, right? There was something. It was dark. I couldn't really tell, but that person looked like someone I knew. That's just a coincidence. Just forget about that person. If you talk about it again in front of me, I'll get really mad. And then quickly she looks away. Why are you so angry? I should be the one getting angry. There you go. I just want to know who that person from before was, that's all. Fine, I got it. I won't ask anymore. Besides, our partnership ends here anyway. Huh? Isn't it obvious? We defeated the vampire who did as he pleased in this town, so my responsibility's gone now. I have to go back home soon or Akio will yell at me. I think it's about time to cut it off, Arkawood. You're right. Now that you mention it, it's already this late too. Arkawood nods. Alright. Alright. I also nod in understanding. I nod out of understanding, but there's still something lingering. As if I regret parting with her. That's ridiculous. She's a vampire and I'm a normal human. If I associated with her anymore, something will happen that I can't take back. Bye, Arkawood. Raising a hand, I step away. There's a lot of horrible things that happened, but it was pretty fun too. Oh, is that him? Yeah, it's him. There's a lot of horrible things that happened, but it was pretty fun too, so, take care of yourself. Yeah, it is late. You have to get back home. Good night. Till next time, Shiki. Who said this? Raise your hand, I step away. Yeah, she said that. She said both of those things. I think she just said something odd. I try to say, it's the last time, idiot, but I stopped myself. Well, there are a lot of problems, but she is quite an interesting person. I speak as if trying to convince myself. But it's the truth. So even if it is just once in a while, I feel like if by some chance we got to meet again, it wouldn't be a bad thing. You know what? That's nice. I return to the mansion. That's a nice way to soft launch the, like, hey, this isn't her route, so don't worry about her. It was pretty, like, with Aki here, it was so mean, but with Ark, it's like, you know what? You're not half bad. You're not half bad. It's about 2 in the morning and there's not a single light on in the mansion. I have to sneak in. I climb over the fence and enter the garden, the red garden. Fortunately, the door is open and I'm able to enter inside without waking anyone. I get back to my room and take a deep breath. Wait, hold on, let me imagine like 20 minutes probably. Yep, 20 minutes on the dot. And then in terms of stream, imagine like 20 minutes probably. Yep, 20 minutes on the dot. There you go. It's over. I truly feel all the events these past 2 days, all the strange things, are actually finished. Well then, time for bed. I take my tired body into the bed and fall asleep. Or at least, I intended to. But I just can't sleep. My mind and body are tired, but I can't stop thinking about that figure and I can't sleep. It couldn't have been Senpai, but she resembles Senpai so much. I couldn't get a good look at her face, so I can't say for sure. So I think it's just my mistake. Tomorrow, I'll ask her at school. Yeah, that's right. I can see her at school anytime, so I'll ask her then. Then she can just say, that wasn't me, and I'll be alright. Alright, that's what I'll do. It's decided. Now then, if I just read a boring book, I'll probably fall asleep. Immortality. Cheesy, sorry. Immortality. If those words are to be a grand reality, it will be one of the things which would define eternity. But in reality, nothing in existence has reached that level. For example, those vampires occasionally spoken of in legends are not immortal. After all, they are defective because they require stealing from others to exist. Furthermore, the fact that their supplemental parts have to be of the same species, in this case generally referring to humans, means that they are not versatile at all. They call themselves the transcendent race, but that is not evolution. It is degeneration. That which cannot function independently in perpetuity cannot be called eternal. It is presumptuous to call something immortal if it depends on others to halt its aging. There already exists something close to perfection which can function independently in perpetuity. It feeds on itself and multiplies. It has no such thing as a lifespan. Old cells become food as nutrients and new cells are produced from it. Such as a jellyfish, excuse me. However, it is perpetual only because it has no intelligence. If having no intelligence is fine, then it is no different from gaining eternity by death. If you want to be eternal living as a human, it is impossible by the method of immortality. Long years destroy the body and wear away flexibility of the mind. Immortality or eternity. I have no attachment to stained immortality. Persistently maintaining individual. Sorry, I'm not reading too well right now. I have no attachment to stained immortality. Persistently maintaining individuality makes eternity unattainable. Instead of gaining immortality as a single human, I chose the infinity in which I continue to exist eternally. Oh, that's scary. Oh, what the heck? That looks terrifying. It's a headdress, but like, it's just looks a little too real. I see. Certainly a different approach than I. However, with your method, will you not lose eternity at the extinction of the human race? Your method always requires an unborn child other than yourself. Yes, that is true. But if no other humans existed, I would not be able to confirm my own self. So if humans become extinct, then continuing to live would be worthless. At that point, my immortality would end. I do not understand your theory. That is far from the thesis of eternity, serpent. No, it is eternity. When the time comes to perish, everything should perish. If observers cease to exist, then that means everything is unchanging. The eternity I embody is temporary until that time occurs. I cannot turn everything into nothingness. Therefore, I will continue living until it happens. Although I have found yet another amusement. Is that what you called me? Yes. I will show you a mystic method which allows you to slightly shape what is inside of you. There's someone I wish for you to catch using this achievement from the Age of Chaos. The Age of Gods, Chaos. Red Residue. 5th day, October. 25th, there you go. Let's see. So, I can't go down that way anymore, so the Black Beast, yeah. Black Beast 1, yeah, Black Beast 2. Reactionary Impulse. Okay. I gotta do this again. I feel the morning sunlight. I keep my eyes closed as I try to fall asleep again, but this gentle sunlight keeps urging me to open my eyes. Slowly, I start to awaken. A quiet atmosphere. The air is comfortably cold, and the sunlight is warm enough. I guess the weather will be great today. Then I should get up and go to school. That's right. I have to go to school. The past 3 days, my life was chaos, and it made me forget I was a student. I wake up. I'm lying on my bed and my glasses are on the bedside. I automatically put them on and look around. The sunlight streams so strongly into the window, I almost expect to hear it pouring through, excuse me. I take a quiet breath. I fill my lungs with fresh air, and it feels like my chest is purified. I hear the clock ticking. Small birds chirp in the woods outside. I stay on my warm bed, aimlessly feeling the relaxed passage of time. This is, of course, another peaceful day. Is it Sunday? I think it's Sunday, right? Forgot, let's see. Monday. It's not Sunday, okay. But I feel a bit unsatisfied. Although I'm back in this calm morning, I feel that there's something that seems out of place. Even though I killed that vampire with the black coat and everything is back to the way it was, I'm feeling that something is missing. That's ridiculous. I shake my head and shake off that unimportant thought. And then... Good morning, Shiki-sama. Oh! I jump in my bed. Now that I look, Hisui's standing quietly at the side of my bed. Hisui! Please excuse me, Shiki-sama, but since you did not notice, I spoke. I'm sorry, too. Hisui respectfully bows to me. She surprised me. My heart is still pounding rapidly. Huh? But it's still before 7 o'clock, Hisui. Yes. It is a bit earlier than your usual waking time, Shiki-sama. Well, yes, then why are you here, Hisui? I came to wake you up. Hakiya-sama wants to know where you have been these last 2 days, so she wanted me to bring you no matter what. Ah, I forgot. I'm thinking that I skipped school last Saturday and was with Arcuit through all of Sunday. What's more, I came back late last night, snuck in like a burglar, and then went to sleep. Don't tell me. Hakuya is angry? I do not know. Please confirm for yourself, Shiki-sama. Hisui's voice sounds very cold. Hisui, you know I came back? Yes. I noticed when you returned early this morning around 2 o'clock. We saw you on a security camera when you were climbing a gate, Shiki-sama. Does Akiha know this? No, only Nissan and I know this. That's good. Anyway, I think I avoided the worst possible situation. However, it's still pretty bad. She'd fry him if she saw that. Not informing her what I've been doing these last 2 days and returning in the middle of the night is pretty bad. Alright, I'll head down immediately. And if possible, I'd be happy if you try to calm her down as much as possible. Hakiya-sama already appears calm. I think it will be difficult for my words to calm her even more. One problem after another, huh? I just got done with Nero, so I never thought I would face another life and death battle without even a rest break. Well, time to get up. Can't do anything staying in bed. I'll go after I change, so please go ahead, Hisui. It's alright. I won't run. I think I already read this, but whatever. Well then, we'll be waiting for you. Well then, I should change quickly so Mistress Akiya may pass judgment on me. Alright, I'm here. Not only a door separates me from the sitting room where Akiya waits. No matter what the circumstance was, there's no excuse for skipping school and not coming home for 2 days. Now. Okay, let's just do the goofy options first. I'll try telling the truth. I want to lie to Akiya, and if I explain everything sincerely, Akiya may understand. Well, the possibility that... Yep, I already read this. Yep, I already read this. I also read this as well. Try to save her. Yep. Why would the game make a separate thing for this if it was going to be the same exact thing? What was the point of having this here? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, granted, these two are probably going to be different. Same with this one here. But also, it just doesn't make sense why you would just separate it like that instead of just having it be one route with Ciel parts scattered throughout. Well, no, obviously, because like it's Ciel's route. She's going to have something different, right? But my point is more, if you're going to reuse parts from Arcuit's route anyway, at the very least you should do what you did here and just, like, you've extended it to 4 before. It's not like that's not possible. Just have it extended out so it goes to Ciel's thing instead, like right here or something, and that's it. But I guess it's to make the distinction clear that, like, hey, you're on Ciel's route, maybe. Alrighty, well, I will apologize. Yep. There you go. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. I'll start from here then. And then just go from here. It's 7:30. Shiki-san, breakfast is ready. Kawaku-san's cheerful voice rings out from the dining room. Well, I'll go eat breakfast. Isn't it almost time, Akiya? Don't mind me and go ahead. Yes, I know, Nissan. Oh, look at her smile. Oh man. Maybe it's because of our conversation, but Aki is in a good mood. Rising from my seat, I head to the dining room. I really don't have an appetite. How come? Well, having white rice with something blood red all over it would make anyone lose their appetite. That's so sad too, because Kohaku put a lot of love into it. I shake my head. It's certainly just an illusion, and Kawaku-san's cooking looks excellent as always. Getting a hold of myself, I take a bite of the breakfast. I instantly spit it out. Oh, poor Kohaku. Akiya looks at me questioningly as I come out of the dining room so soon after I went in. Nisa, did you forget something? No, it's nothing. It's just something really trivial. Shiki-san doesn't seem to have an appetite this morning. He just throws anything he eats back up, so I got him to take some medicine. Huh? She said medicine, but it's really just some vitamins. Had a bad dream last night. She settled down in a bit, so I'll eat at school. I didn't say it's to Kohaku-san, but to Akiya's eyes telling me she wants to say something. So I'll head out soon. My head should clear up once I start walking to school. Wait, Nissan! Akiya's voice comes from behind me. I'm going. I'll be back early today so you can scold me then. Ignoring Akiya's worried voice, I exit the mansion. She really does care for her brother, huh? He walks him to the gate, carrying my bag. Well, I'll be going. Thanks for seeing me off, Hisui. Hisui wordlessly hands me my bag. Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning? You don't trust me either? It's okay. I'll definitely be back in the afternoon. There we go. I understand. Then please be careful on your way. Hisui bows deeply. Feeling a bit embarrassed about it, I leave the mansion's gate. At the intersection, there are only the figures of my fellow high school students. No young woman sitting on a guardrail like that one time. Well, of course. I probably won't ever see her again. First of all, her goal was to execute the vampire, and with Nero gone, there's no reason for her to stay around here any longer. Just a little bit in my chest. Things like regret, and lingering affection. It is true she only brought trouble, but even still, it was fun being with her. I think there must be something wrong with me. Even though I was in such danger the whole time, there's still a part of me that unconsciously tries to remember her. It's almost like I'm in love with her, even though I never want to be exposed to that kind of danger again. Because I skipped breakfast, I arrive at the front gate 10 minutes before it closes. Everyone who doesn't have club activities before school arrives at this time. Oh, sorry. Everyone who doesn't have club activities before school arrives at this time. The only clubs that meet in the morning are the sports clubs, so naturally the entrance gets crowded with students. Ah. By the gate I see a familiar figure. Not even knowing what I plan on doing, I chase after her. Ah, good morning, Tono-kun. It's strange to meet you out here. Yeah, I saw you from behind, so I ran after you. There's something I wanted to ask. I sneak a look at her face. Yes, what is it? She faces me with her usual gentle smile. I already know where this one leads, so I'll just do it. I gather up my courage and ask her about last night. Senpai? Last night, were you in the park? Yep. See? What do you mean, see? I thought I saw you wearing something like a black coat with your skirt flowing in the wind. What is that? Well, yeah, the high-lace boots suited you. I was kind of fascinated with you. You looked really cool. Huh? Senpai tilts her head. She frowns like she doesn't understand my words completely and then denies it. I don't quite understand, but you're saying that I was near your house 2 nights ago looking like that? Yeah. Senpai, that was you, right? That's so funny. No way, Tono-kun, are you saying I look like I really have that much free time? Yeah, Senpai's really angry, she can't be playing ignorant or lying. No, that's not it, I saw someone look like you in the park last night, so... Senpai gives a sigh. Tono-kun, that wasn't me. I don't have that kind of hobby. Yeah, I know, I just wanted to ask. Certainly after having her say that, she's right. Ciel, Senpai, and the person that night aren't related at all. In the first place, Senpai's just a normal person, and if she was actually there, she'd have to have seen me kill that vampire with my knife. If she saw such a gruesome scene, there'd be no way she could talk with me normally like this. Sorry. Please forget about it. I guess it was just someone else. That's fine, but did that person really look like me? That weird person? Well, I'm not too sure. It was dark and far away. Huh? Yeah, it was far away, and I couldn't make out her face. So why did I think it looked like Senpai? Maybe there is something wrong with me. I cross my arms and think. I didn't press the space bar. Hello? There you go. The 10-minute bell rings. Oh, we'll be late. Well, bye, senpai. See you later, Johnny. 0 rings to 20 rings rebuilding friend. Oh wow, what is that? There you go. Alrighty. Yes, I'll come see you during lunchtime. I fly into the classroom. It's still 5 minutes before class, so it's very noisy inside. Woo! I took a breath and head to my seat. With this much time left, I don't even need to run at all. Akihiko, Akihiko. Arihiko, not Akihiko. Sorry, just the haircut looks similar. Yo, ticket delinquency. What are you up to, cut? Yep, I already saw this as well. From behind, I hear the voice I never look forward to. What's going on? What's going on, Tono? I never heard you were skipping class. I think, if I remember, it's also the same. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. 4th period ends and the class erupts into pandemonium all over again. The guys dash off to the cafeteria and the girls eat their lunches at their desk. And Inui, Arihiko's carrying a sandwich are coming over to me. Yo, Tono-kun, lunch! Or yo, Tono, lunch! What should I do? This morning I haven't really had an appetite. I don't feel hungry, so maybe I don't have to force myself to eat. If I eat, I might throw it up again and cause trouble. You know what, let's eat. Even still, I need to at least get some nutrition. I'm already prone to passing out as it is, and if I don't push myself to eat, I'll probably just pass out. Sorry, go ahead and eat. I gotta go buy food. Oh yeah? Guess I'll start eating without you. Hello? Why is the autoplay messing up so much right now? I leave Arihiko... Yep, whatever. I leave Arihiko happily unsealing his sandwich behind me as I exit the classroom. I buy some bread and some milk and then go back. Arihiko and Ciel senpai are already over on my desk by the window. Yo, they love you. Oh, Tono-kun. I'm joining you guys. Yeah, you said so this morning. Ah, no. You don't have to mind much. We're pretty happy when you can join us. Isn't that right, Tono? Sure, man. I can't even call it, bro. Is Arihiko just pleased to be with senpai? He happily asked me for agreement. Well, for once, we do seem to be in agreement. Yeah, she's cool type stuff. That's right. You really helped me out by coming, senpai. I don't know what I could have done if I had to eat while staring at this guy's face. I answer lightheartedly and take my seat. Senpai is eating from a large lunchbox, and Naruhiko is long since finished with her sandwich. I take a bite from my bread. Alright! I still have no appetite, so I forcefully wash it down with some milk. Ariko holds a lively conversation with Senpai since they are both done with lunch. They talk about the strange events like serial murders and whatnot, which really does not help my appetite. Really? They haven't found all those missing people yet? It seems that way. There was even another news report, or another new report this morning. Inouye-kun, didn't you see the news this morning? Sure, watching the news, bro? Nah, I don't have time to do anything in the morning, so I didn't watch it. That's not good, you know, staying up late at night. You shouldn't walk around at night. Some scary people out there. I already read this too, I think. That's no problem. I'm a scary person myself. Well, you might be right. Inouye-kun, you do seem like a shady character. The two of them laugh. Wait a minute. Seo-senpai might be serious, but Arihiko probably said that as a joke. Arihiko's eye twitches as he smiles. Anyway, I can't exactly ignore their conversation. Senpai, you mentioned a new report. What is it? In the news this morning, a young woman who went shopping last night about our age, and she went missing. Her house is close to the park, I heard. Oh, close to the park. As soon as I say that, the contents of my stomach threatened to rise up. Last night, the unknown girl who just by chance was at the park was destroyed by that irrational violence. Missing might be a better description. So she was devoured without even so much as a hair left behind. That makes her the 9th victim. No, the 10th? Damn, what an amazing pace all in a single month. Yeah, but I hear last night's disappearance was a little different from the other ones. The families of all the other girls who disappeared noticed it a short time later. By the way, you didn't watch the morning news either, Tono-kun? Don't tell me you're not a morning person either. I wouldn't say I'm a morning person, but I'm not terrible in the morning either. But leaving the matter aside, I still won't be able to watch it for a while. At my house, there's no TV. Senpai and Arihiko stare blankly. No TV? Your house is that big mansion, right? There's no way you don't have a TV in that mansion. I won't let you say you don't have one in your room, being a student and all. No, there really isn't one. My old man always said there was no need for such brainwashing machines. There's a small one in Kohaku-san's room, but I'm not about to barge into a girl's room in the morning. But when I get to the news, I just have to rely on the paper. Tono-kun, what do you mean by a girl? You can't just say that and get away with it, Tono. They're both glaring at. Why are you guys staring at me like that, bro? I slap my hand over my mouth, but it's far too late. Simply put, there's a servant at my house named Kohaku-san. Huh? A servant? You're really lucky to have a girl around you at all times to take care of your every need. That's not it! There isn't anyone to take care of the mansion, so we have to hire people to do it. Whether she's male or female is entirely irrelevant. Very irrelevant. It's not. Oh, really? Hey, Inouye-kun, doesn't Tono-kun sound real intimate with this Kohaku-san? Yeah, look how happy he... I'm sorry, Arihiko, I'm making you illiterate, and that's not your fault. Victory! Yeah, he looked so happy when he said her name. What I asked before, but just what kind of life does Tunnel lead right now? They trade glances. I'll kill you. I choke on the bread I'm eating. Ariko, even Ciel-senpai with her cool glance, interrogate me with bizarre intensity. Tano-kun, there still is plenty of time left. Please tell us all about your life at the mansion. She approaches me with a smile that won't seem to let me get away. There ain't nothing to talk about, bro. I can't call it. Just thinking about the 20 minutes or so I have left to live to this makes my head spin. After class, the room quickly fills with the gloom of dusk. The pessimistic way of looking at it. I can't call it, bruh. I can't call it. I can't call it. I can't call it. I can't call it, bruh. I can't call it. Oh, excuse me. Actually, no, let me stop that real quick. There you go. But going for an hour now, pretty healthy. So far, have done about like a couple of sections, not too many. But there are also repeat sections. I can't even give myself credit like that. Stream's already doing better than last one, so that's nice to see. Healthy. So far, have no comments in the chat yet, which is good because I don't see them. So, but they're also there you go. Okay. The sun is sinking below the horizon. There's no one else in the classroom. I'm the only one who likes sitting here and doing nothing. The room is painted red. I don't like watching the sunset. It makes me think of blood. It reminds me of the events in the past few days. A lot more trauma on this side. I guess because he doesn't have Arkwit's affection to keep his mind off of it. So I don't particularly feel like going back home. I stare blankly out at the window. Red. Red sunset. Ow. The old wound on my chest hurts. The color red. Something red. Such as human blood. Lots of blood. Sticky with a strong smell. It hurts. My glasses are on, but my head hurts. Why? Throbbing pain. My head. Why? My head. Why? Why? I start to pant heavily. My breathing is ragged. I'm horribly getting worked up. I'm irritated. There's something I can't stand, and I can't calm down unless I take it out on something. Is it Tono-kun? Senpai? Senpai has a very serious look on her face as she enters the room. I just heard a sound like someone knocking over a desk. Was that you, Tono-kun? Huh? I turn around. Indeed, desks are strewn about and chairs overturned everywhere. Yeah, it seems so. I guess I got a little irritated for no reason. Did I really do this? Jeez, you can't do that. I don't know what happened, but you shouldn't take it out on things. Senpai starts to straighten out the desk and the chairs. How well does he do so too? Sorry. I don't quite know myself. Tono-kun, you're acting weird. You were spaced out in the rain that time, and today you spaced out in the middle of all those jumbled desks. Yeah, I'm tired and it's making me act weird. I take a deep breath. Is it because I saw Senpai's face? The headache and the irritation I had before vanished like it was never there. Sorry I caused you trouble again. I'll head out now, so I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Tono-kun, are you going back now? I nod. As if nothing had just happened before, she gives me a hearty smile. What a coincidence. I was just thinking that I should go back too. Since it happens to work out, can I go back with you? No, I appreciate the offer, but isn't your house in the opposite direction? We can't exactly walk back together. I know, so we'll be together until the gate. Okay. Well, in that case, it'll be my pleasure. Yes. I have to get my things, so please wait a minute. With light footsteps, Senpai runs out of the room. Runs? It really was only a minute till she came back. Thanks for waiting. Now then, let's go. She really is cheerful. I don't get her. How should I say this? Girl, you like Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh wow, this is just barely anything. Not thinking about it, this is insane. How should I say this? Just seeing her drives away the clouded feelings I had earlier. Having such a great person ask me to come with her, I ought to be punished if I was still gloomy. Okay, let's go. But it is a pretty short trip to the front gate. Oh, that's right. But I have to go as slow as possible to make it worth it. Senpai starts to walk. Following her, I leave the darkening classroom behind me. We walk out to the gate. We walk out the gate. From here, we have to go our separate ways. Well then, this is goodbye for now. Literally until tomorrow. We got here pretty quickly. I feel the same way. I was really thinking it would be better if the school was a bit bigger. Well then, Senpai. See you tomorrow. Yes, let's meet at school tomorrow. Smiling as she responds, Senpai disappears in the opposite direction. After watching her go, I head down the street towards my house. I head up the road and draw near the mansion. After a little more walking, I see Hisui standing by herself at the front gate. I wonder what Hisui's doing. Yep, it's the same as before. See? Right here, same thing. E! What's E? What's going on here? Tilting my head to the side, I head to the front gate. Hisui realizes I'm here and bows her head. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Yeah, thanks, Hisui. I can barely reply since I'm bewildered by the respectfulness of it all. Were you waiting for me to come home? Yes. Greeting the master is a servant's duty. Answering very matter-of-factly, she doesn't even bat an eyelash. Hisui, I'm truly happy you waited to greet me, but there's really no need to wait outside. I'll come back on my own so you can just greet me whenever you realize I'm back. Come on, at least be appreciative. Like, I know you're happy, but like, if she wants to do it, she can do it. Hisui's face clouds slightly. Oh, maybe she was waiting for me to return like this on Saturday and Sunday. Hisui, I understand. Starting from tomorrow, we'll await your return in the lobby. Hisui gives a quick bow and opens the mansion gate. Hisui turns around as she does so. For some reason, the atmosphere isn't exactly conducive to conversation. Hisui... Good lord, I forgot Passion Lip looks like that. It's insane. Hisui closes the gate after I pass through. Then she silently walks to the entrance to open the door and leads me to the lobby. I get to my room. Aki isn't back yet from her lessons. Kawaku-san is preparing dinner and Hisui's cleaning the mansion. Jeez, there's nothing to do. Well, there's quite a mountain of studying, reviewing, and memorizing a student like me has to do. I just don't feel like doing anything. Suddenly, Arcue's face flashes in my mind. Whether good or bad, it's probably just a reaction to the crazy 2 days I had. Perhaps spacing out here in my room will be good, giving my mind and heart a break. After eating dinner by myself, Kawaku-san treats my wounds and I go back to my room. Akia didn't make it back in time for dinner. Her lesson was apparently going to last a while, so she was going to eat away from home. It's past 10 right now. It's a bit too early, but since I'm exhausted, I think I should sleep early tonight. Yes, I'm skipping this. And I'm going to answer that later. There you go. No, it must have been someone else. Wait a minute. All that happened and Senpai still greeted me with her usual smile. Last night, if she saw me fighting Nero, then she definitely can't just greet me like this. Tono-kun? Did you want to say something? Hold on. If I think back, that person who helped me last night may not have looked like Ciel-senpai at all. I couldn't get a good look at her face because it was dark and her atmosphere was completely different. Senpai, could I get a good look at your face? Yes. Shikarishi tilts her head and looks up at me. She's smaller than him, I forgot. That's so cute. Of course. Once I take it too calmly, that person didn't resemble Senpai at all. Sorry, it's just a mistake. It's nothing, so please forget about it. A mistake? I'm a little interested. Mistake about what? She still stares up into my face. Looking away, I try to hide my blushing face. Having her so close to me at the school gate is embarrassing. Nothing. I just thought I saw someone that looked like you last night. But it must have been a mistake. A person that looked like me. Senpai gives a very interested nod. It seems she isn't gonna just forget about it. Yep, skip that. Ask about that night. Alright, I won't eat. There you go. I won't. Skipping 2 meals in a row won't kill me. What in the world is going on here with all these letters, bro? C, D. Like, bro. What are we talking about? Whatever. I'll pass. Do what you want. Seeing a vision of food with something red on it isn't something I want to do again. To be honest, I'm already feeling bad looking at our ego sandwich because there's so many bright red tomatoes in it. What's this? You're becoming more and more unhealthy. Is your new lifestyle not suiting you that much? That might be it. They complain about me being late when I wake up at 7 o'clock and the curfew's at 8 o'clock. If I spend the night somewhere without asking, they interrogate me after. Well, of course, because you're a teenager. What do you mean they interrogate you? Of course they do, because you are young. Over here bugging out, bro. You will be disciplined. Granted, I get it. He's a teenager, so it also makes sense. But still, being a dickhead for no reason, bro. It's like a prison, right? Isn't that alright? It's a proper life. Early to bed and early to rise, right? You won't be able to grow up to be a good guy if you burn out when you're... Arihiko, that's some wisdom. That's actually some wisdom, bro. That's insane. Where is that? There you go. Alrighty, I'll be back. Give me 1 second. There you go. Alrighty. I'm back. I agree. You seem to lend the argument more strength than anyone else. Anyone else can. That's the ultimate counterexample, that is. Oh yeah? You're pretty honest today. Alright, I'll split the sandwich with you. I said I didn't want to eat, man. Don't worry about me and eat. Lunch will end soon. Okay, down the hatch. Haruko holds a sandwich with both hands and begins to eat. And then... Hello, everyone. Senpai comes in with something that looks like a box lunch. Oh. Senpai, I thought you always ate in the cafeteria. No, I don't have a set lunch routine. It just depends on the mood I'm in. Senpai takes out the box lunch wrapped in a cute handkerchief. It seems just a little too big for a girl. You mean you managed to get up early and make lunch this morning? Yes, that's it. I managed to wake up before 7 this morning and... Wait a minute. What are you making me say, Tono-kun? That's not what I meant, but... Senpai, you're not a morning person? Yeah, I'm not good at waking up early. There you go. Senpai looks like a student being scolded by a teacher. My family owned a bakery, so we'd get up very early every morning, but I'm terrible in the morning. My father would always get angry when I was a kid. What? A bakery? Me and Arihiko look at each other. You must be imagining the same thing I am. See a senpai kneading dough with those white fingers of hers and baking it. My daily battle with my father lasted 10 years, but in the end he gave up and told me working 2 people's worth is better than trying to train me. Since then I can wake up when I want to. Ciel senpai sticks out her well-developed chest. You didn't even say that, bro. Oh, is that so? I'm a little surprised, you seem so reliable. Yeah, I always tried hard not to make any mistakes in front of you, but really, I'm more of a clumsy girl. Yeah, maybe she is a bit clumsy. Come to think of it, I really started to get close to senpai when I saw her. An upperclassman, all alone in the courtyard, fixing those splints and helped her out. A real clumsy person would never do something that wouldn't benefit them the least bit. I see. But I like people that are clumsy. I can relax better with them. Yep. Arihiko agrees next to me. Jump by, ask how high, over the mountains to the sky, and to the stars, and she'll be mine. She doesn't love me. There you go, word. Alright. So since you're not a morning person, you usually eat in the cafeteria? Yes, although I usually eat in the cafeteria, there are times when I make lunch. Hold on. Yeah. So, since you're not a morning person, usually in the cafeteria? Yes, yep. Aren't you two part of the cafeteria group? Nah, it depends on the mood we're into. When we were fresher, my sister made me something, but Tono here would always eat in the cafeteria or buy bread, so I ended up doing what he does. I see. The Tono-kun is a person of many moods. Yeah. Being with him will just drain you out, so be careful, senpai. That's true. Senpai agrees and opens her lunch. The round box is half rice and half side dish. It's pretty much a normal lunch, but it seems a little large. Then I'll start eating. Is it okay if I use this person's chair? A person who isn't here has their chair up for grabs. A person who isn't here has their chair up for grabs. I'm sure Takada-kun would love for you to have a seat, senpai. Takada-kun is a guy who sits next to me. He's pretty plump. Pretty good guy. Yo, what does him being fat have to do with anything, bro? What do you... Leave bro alone, man. He's like that one dude from A Silent Voice. They're talking about not Kyodai, Shonen. that one dude. That one All Might talking dude. If she says jump, I ask how high. In the sky. She doesn't love me. How could she love me? Sometimes he borrows money with a grace period, which lasts about until the end of eternity. Never mind, okay, that's why he thinks he's a deadhead. Senpai doesn't put her lunch on my desk, but puts it in her lap. Next to her, Arihiko starts opening a second pack of bread while still standing up. Next to these two, I stare aimlessly out the window. Huh? Tono, can you not eating? Nah, I thought I skipped today. Not eating? Won't that make you hungry? Well, yeah, of course it will. No, not really. I'm not hungry and skipping lunch doesn't affect me that much. Wow, that's amazing. If I skip a single meal, I can't function. I just collapse of hunger. It's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. I always eat more than most people and I still get hungry. Not at all, senpai. You develop a lot more than other women. You're weird, buddy. I'm sure you have to eat a lot to maintain that large chest of... Arihiko! Oh, what are you saying, bro? Arihiko, please! Like, it's crazy because I know he's just being honest, like, being observant, but, like, it just makes him sound so perverted. Yeah, Arihiko speaks the truth. Tell the truth, we both want her to eat more and grow more. Yo! These guys are gooned out, bro. Gooned the hell out. Is senpai embarrassed or shy? She's freaked out, man. She's scared. She makes a face I don't quite understand. Well, I'm sure she's probably happy. But Tono-kun, will you be alright if you skip lunch? I'll be fine. Skipping meals during the day isn't that rare. I only didn't eat breakfast, so I'll probably be fine until evening. Wow, Tono-kun. Your body would break down with that kind of lifestyle. It won't break. It's more of a mental restriction. Well, thanks to an accident long ago, my doctor told me it wasn't good lord. I can't talk. My doctor told me it wasn't good to gain weight, so it's better for me to skip meals once in a while. Huh. I guess even guys still think about their diet after all. Senpai looks up at me for some reason after thinking a little bit. And after thinking a little bit, closes her lunch. I just remembered I had to do something, so excuse me. Gathering up her things quickly, she disappears like the wind. How cute. How cute. Ariko comments on senpai regretfully while watching her leave. I walk through the hallway bathed in sunset with senpai. While talking about pointless things, we walk as slowly as possible. There's such a wonderful atmosphere here. Thinking back, I spent the night in senpai's room. Back then, my mind was filled with the fact that I killed someone, and after that, I forgot about it when I was with Arkumin. If it wasn't for that one night, I don't think I would be here today as I am now. She doesn't bring it up, but I wonder what she thinks about that night. Did it feel like just lending a hand to a depressed little classroom? Like picking up an abandoned puppy cast out in the rain? Senpai, yes? Senpai looks over to me. Right when I was gonna ask about last night, my stomach interrupts, growling audibly. No, not growling. It's more like a roar. The silence is low and uncomfortable. Tanaka, it seems you're hungry. I guess so. Jeez. Do I get hungry even when I don't have an appetite? Well, of course. Yeah, no duh. I let out a sigh. Looking at me, Senpai smiles. Of course. Being human means you have to eat to live. No doubt. Come to think of it, I'm really starving. And I realized that skipping breakfast and lunch really did take quite a bit out of me. I don't think I can last until dinner, so I should buy some bread on the way back. Tanaka, here. Senpai presents me a pouch of cloth she's holding. I think it's her lunch. It's partly eaten, but is that okay? Blushing a bit, Senpai says this embarrassedly. That's right. Senpai only ate half of her lunch today. Finishing someone else's half-eaten lunch is a little embarrassing. I'm gonna say no for now. I can't go that far. Senpai's probably saying it out of goodwill, but I don't want to let her see me like this. No, I think I can make it. Your words are enough to fill me up. Is that so? Tanaka, you haven't had anything all day. Are you sure you won't collapse on the way? Let your heart not be troubled, my fair maiden. Someone like me, who's always fainting, sees it coming a mile away. And today my body says I'm perfectly okay. Well, if you say so, I guess it's alright. Giving us somewhat of an amazed sigh, Senpai continues walking down the hallway. Cross the gate. Yep. There you go. See is significantly different when you do something like that, right? Because I knew that was the wrong choice, so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna get out the way and then do what I want. Just want to say, I'm really proud of the progress I've made on this game so far. Look at how many sections are filled out, man. Except for these here, but like, there's so many sections I've filled out now. I'm so proud. It's taken a lot to fill out here, but still. Never mind that and just eat. I believe kindness should always be accepted. I'll take it. I'm hungry, so if you don't mind, I'll eat it. Yeah, even if it's a bit past the expiration date, I wouldn't mind. Then let's go to the tea ceremony room. If you go there, I can get you some tea. Senpai trots off down the hallway. I want to go home, man. Okay, maybe not. Maybe as a teenage boy, I'll stay for a little bit. There you go. Thanks for the meal. I rub my hands together briefly and start to dig into Senpai's lunch. Nom nom. I eat without restraint while Senpai stares at me. One of my friends, her and her husband, they've known me for a long time. And so they've seen me, because like I'm 23 right now, I'm about to be 24, but from when I was, well, he's known me even longer, so I guess you could say 2016, so from when I was 13 until now, me being 23, he's seen me eat, and I eat like I've never eaten before. Like it's the last time that I will ever eat. I'm not the most cleanly when I eat, and she thinks it's horrible. She absolutely hates it. She multiple stories at multiple functions with multiple people has she told about my eating escapades, and needless to say, I built up a bit of a legend by being horrible at eating. So it just reminds me of this. Alright, we're munching a little too much, bro. I gulp some tea. Senpai keeps watching me. Does it taste good? Mm-hmm. It's cold and not very good. I think that comment was a little too honest myself, but it's my personality, so I can't change it. Senpai gives a small laugh, but she looks directly into my eyes. Oh, the stream is over. Oh, wow. Well, it was 2 hours, so I can't complain. I can't call it. I can't call it, bro. I can't call it. Tono-kun, you have quite a philosophic outlook. She says this kindly. Huh? I don't get you. I don't get you, senpai. Saying something like that all of a sudden. But it's true. Normally people wouldn't eat another person's half-eaten lunch like that. But you don't seem to mind what others think of you, do you? Really? I'm not that self-conscious. I just live honestly. But if living life without caring what others think is philosophical, then this person is much more of a philosopher than I am. If it was me, I could never mend the splints in the courtyard that everyone else ignores all by myself. In my opinion, I think you're more philosophical than I am, senpai. You're always living at your own pace. It feels good to just watch. I speak openly. Of course, it was a compliment, but senpai says, "Oh, I see." It slumps in disappointment. Oh, senpai? Did I say something bad? Did I fumble the route? Yes, because normally that's what they call an old spinster. I'm a girl, so hearing that is a shock. What's a spinster? Not thinking about it. Oh. An unmarried woman who's past the age for marriage, I see. Oh yeah? So does that mean I'm acting like an old man now? Well, excuse me, I'm just a high school student bravely facing the dangers of life. I mean, you can't deny it. Because a sitting cushion and a cup of tea really suits you. Always calm, you seem like a retired man. Senpai giggles. I wanted to hear I was more of a guy that looks good in Japanese clothing, but if senpai says a retired man, then maybe that isn't a bad thing. Oh, Huh. Well then, fellow old-timer, how about we have a long chat over a cup of tea? I'd love to keep you company, Shiki-san. With a beaming smile, Senpai pours some tea into my teacup. An hour passes. We talk together until 5:30, then we walk out the gate before it closes and go our separate ways at the intersection. And she says, "Jump, I ask how high." Ah, the porn section. I don't want to read most of these, I'm not gonna lie. So, let's go with Akiha. If someone is coming to my room, it either has to be Kohaku-san, Hisui, or Akiha. Hisui and Akiha-san, or Hisui and Kohaku-san, will probably not, so that leaves only Akiha. Akiha? I sit up in bed and call out. The moonlight only dimly illuminates the room, so I can hardly see. I look around, but I don't see anyone's silhouette. It must be my imagination. My mind must be a little dull from lack of sleep. I let out a breath and roll over onto my side. The light on my nightstand comes on. Huh? My heart skips a beat. That's strange. I remember turning that on. I turn off the light. I have school tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep. That won't do, Nissan. We need the lights on for this. Suddenly, from behind me, a calm voice calls out. I turn around. There I see Akiha and Kohaku-san. Akiha? What are you doing here at this hour? And why is Kohaku-san with you? If something happened? I slip out of bed as I speak. After exchanging glasses, they laugh. Gee, Shiki-san, you're too out of it. Akiha-sama and I are here because there is something. Kohaku-san giggles. Huh? I don't understand what's so funny. Kohaku, laughing like that is rude to me, son. I understand how you feel, but you shouldn't surprise him too much. You have to save the fun for later, right? Oh, forgive me, Akiha-sama. He's just so cute when he doesn't understand simple things like this, so I couldn't help it. That's true. Certainly, Nissan is a bit dense. I mean, not even realizing when the two of us will come here this late at night, not even knowing his own position. Yes, he's just like an innocent little puppy. Cute, but clueless. With a cold smile, Akiha looks my way. Akiha? Seeing her eyes finally makes me understand that there's something wrong with the way they're acting. How should I say it? I don't sense any hostility, but it feels like they're up to something. Akiha, if you have something to say, I'll listen. So, can't you just go ahead? We have school tomorrow, so we should go to bed early. I tell her this as coolly as I can. She stares at me without saying a word. She's not happy with something. No, more than that. Akiha sighs. I thought Nisa would be a little more flustered, but I'm a bit shocked that he's not getting in the mood. She's talking as if I'm not even here. Akiha? I still don't know what you're trying to say, but... Jeez, Nissan. So what kind of upbringing did you have at the Arima household? One where we don't have sex with our siblings? You know, just something that you would think is pretty normal, I would say, but... Whatever. Strange, just... Look. Someone of this opposite sex in your room at night. Or is in your room at night. A gentleman of your age should be excited just by that. But you're acting like normal. It's just natural for a woman like me to be shocked by that. She glares at me. Wait a minute. Akiha. I would notice if girls were in my room, but you guys are different. We're brother and sister. So this isn't a big deal, and Kohaku-san comes to check around every night. Yeah, that's why this isn't surprising. Aki is my little sister and Kohaku-san is a servant. It's not a big deal for them to come here, day or night, so I don't really... In other words, Nissan, you see us more as family than you do as well. Of course! Why would he? Why would he not? Like... Oh my goodness, Aki is really pissing me off, bro. I'm not trying to have sex with my sister, bro. It's not... I'm not with that, man. I'm not with that. I see. Might be good for you. I see. Might be good for you if that was really true. Because like I know the truth, and we learned that in Ark's route that they're not really siblings. Shiki's adopted, but their siblings are just not related by blood. It's like a Estelle and Joshua situation. Which, granted, I'm gonna be honest, I also am not really a fan of that. I like the relationship. It's really cute. It's just the problem that they were raised as as family. Not because they're not related doesn't mean that they're not family. I don't know, like stuff like this is just weird to me. Super weird. She looks me over again with a strange smile. That quiet look that seems to look into my mind. Thump. My heartbeat starts to quicken. There's something odd. Being looked at like that by Aki, I start to feel more and more uneasy. For example, like my true feelings of not being able to accept Aki as my sister yet, since she's changed so much since I last saw her. Like my true feelings of me starting to feel more for Hisui and Kohaku-san than I should. Alright, hold on. Like my true feelings of me starting to feel more for Hisui and Kohaku-san than I should to just servants. It feels like she's staring into my hidden feelings and I feel guilty. Oh, what's wrong, Nissan? Suddenly looking away like that. You look like you're hiding something. What? I realize my cheeks are getting red. Of course not! Just tell me what you want, man. If we don't get to sleep soon, tomorrow will be difficult. Not to be defeated, I match her stare. For some reason, Aki gives a bored sigh. How disappointing. I was looking forward to see your confused face, Nissan. This is boring. Well, we'll watch you be embarrassed further, so I guess it'll be okay. Huh? I climb out of bed. Wait a minute. I think you just said something terrible. Akio, what are you... Oh. Is it okay for you to stand up with your body? You have anemia, so you should be calm during the night. You seem to be lacking sleep even now, and you were tired for the past few days, right? Please pay more attention to your health, Nissan. Your body's very weak. So, won't you collapse if you keep pushing yourself like this? What? Thump. Her words seem to affect me. What are you saying? I'm fine. Oh. Funny, you're looking a little strained to me. As if, yes, your breathing's going to get wilder. Your blood will feel sluggish in your veins. And, see, your hands and feet are going to start feeling cold. Hey, stop it. If you say that, I really will feel dizzy. No, it isn't just your imagination. Your body was strange from when we came in. We never realized it, Nissan. See? Kohaku-san was laughing earlier because you didn't even notice it yourself. You're so weak that you might collapse at any time. But you don't ever think of your condition, Nissan. You are like a scarecrow. You being the only one not noticing that. Wearing all clothes, bamboo for arms and legs. From far away he looks human, but once you get close, it's just something made up to take human form. Well, when she started to start talking about all this nonsense, really, you still don't understand. Your face is pale, and your mind is numb. You really are like a scarecrow. That you don't even want to admit to that. Don't you think so too, Kohaku? That knee sounds like an ornament that could break at any time. Stop. That can't be true. It can't, but why am I feeling so dizzy? See, you're already at your limit. Stop pushing yourself and lie down. But you will stay awake. You won't be able to move your arms and legs, but you'll still be conscious. Stop. My body collapses. I'm falling towards my bed, just like Aki has said. No, my body isn't strange. Because I didn't have any symptoms of anemia earlier. I told you, it does not matter. Your body is always under constraint. So you have no control tonight either. Because you've always been my puppet, Nissan. What? I fall into my bed. In the end, Akio was right. Just like whenever I have an anemic spell, I lose consciousness. Huh? No, this time it's different. My entire body is numb, but I'm still conscious. I can't really concentrate, but I'm awake. Different. To my usual anemia. I stare blankly at the ceiling. Akio-sama? Did we overdo it? Looks like he really has anemia. Kohaku-san's voice. What are you talking about, Kohaku? You're the one who put some drugs into his dinner, so he would be a little dazed. Well, he wanted him to sleep a bit. I could have done that myself. Akio sounds dissatisfied. Hey, you two. I call out to them still lying down. My arms and legs won't work, but I somehow managed to turn my neck and look at them both. Shiki-san is very pure, so I guess suggestion seems to work easily on him. I suppose it's a good trait about him too. It seems they're ignoring me. Yes, but Kohaku, when they are too pure, don't they make you want to dominate them? She looks over at me. As soon as our eyes meet, I feel a chill run up my spine. Coldness sinks into my skin, burrowing under my flesh and into my very core. I feel as if my brain is becoming numb. My body feels tied up as she looks at me with those eyes, as if time is stopped and the whole area is frozen up. Akiha. She doesn't say a word. My heart beats loudly. Her face is entirely devoid of expression, but her eyes glow like a predator stalking her prey. Domination, huh? Domination, huh? Well, I like seeing his troubled face as much as his happy face, so I understand what you mean, Akiya-sama. Next to Akiya, Kohaku-san tilts her head. Akiya doesn't look at Kohaku-san, but she gives a small nod. Let's see. It's like a painting. Hey Kohaku, let's say there's a painting that is well done, but not magnificent. Because it's well done, you don't have any complaints, but you can't like it because it's just well done that doesn't have anything interesting about it. In that case, do you know how to make it special for you, Kohaku? Let's see. I don't know, Akiya-sama. It's simple. You just have to paint over the painting and make it worthless. As a result, the good painting will turn into trash. But the process, breaking what is good for you, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it beautiful just thinking about it? I feel love and regret for that painting. The pain, as the painting gets ruined, anger at myself for ruining it, frustration because it's beyond repair, and more than anything else, the fact that I'm the only one who can break it. The fact that I am the only one who can break it is absolute. I think there is happiness of owning it. Akio, what the hell are you talking about? Shawty tweak it, bro. Shawty tweak it. Because it is the only one, and because the wounds on it are put on there by me, you feel more attached to it. Because the more marks you put on it, the more it becomes yours. Without any motion, like a machine, Akiya laughs. Hey Kohaku, don't you want to break that? I think it will be enjoyable. What? Akiya? I shout. Akiya doesn't respond, and Kohaku-san with her smile. Yes. I understand, Akiya-sama. Response like that. Duh! I rally all the strength of my body. I strain as hard as I can in order my lifeless limbs to stand. I strain. I gradually feel my ability to move my arms and legs starting to return. That is enough. Sorry. That's enough. Don't do that, Shiki-san. You're anemic, so you shouldn't strain your body too much. With her usual smile, Kohaku-san crouches beside the bed. Kohaku-san, what does it look like? I'm tying you down so you won't struggle. It's okay. Only tie your wrist and ankle so it won't hurt that much. Tie? What do you— Ow! I clenched my jaw to sudden pain. As if she had a lot of practice, Kwaku-san expertly binds my hands and feet to the bed. I feel a tinge in the back of my head. I don't know what those two are thinking. Being bound hand and foot on my bed, just imagining what I look like makes me go crazy. Having them see me like that, I'm so embarrassed I want to die. Kwaku-san, please stop fooling around. Oh, Shiki-san, you're blushing. You scream so much it must be your first time being tied down. Of course it is! Just look, just untie me! Akiya-sama, Shiki-san is saying all these things. I seem to realize his position. So isn't it alright to treat him more roughly? Kohaku-san! Still smiling, she gazes down at me tied down. Her look is far more frightening than Akiya's sharp gaze. Is it like cruelty of young kids? Kohaku-san seems to be enjoying this far more than Akiya. This won't do, Kohaku. Or, this won't do, Kohaku. If Nissan wanted you himself, you could do whatever you want. But this time it's different, isn't it? For tonight, the ownership of him belongs to me. Your duty is just to serve him. I understand. Then excuse me, Shiki-san. So saying, Kohaku-san begins to take off my clothes. Yes! For the love of God, please skip this. I'm so uncomfortable by this. Because, like, I don't want to say the R word, but, like, that was really, like, yikes. I was really uncomfortable. Morning? I tastily open my eyes. Sunshine pours in from the window, enveloping the room with a warm atmosphere. I stare down at my hands. They're a little sweaty. My body's drenched in a sweat as well, as if last night was incredibly hot. What's more, I'm panting heavily. I shake both of my hands. I can move. There isn't any mark left on my wrist from the ropes. The bed is clean and neither the chair Akiya was sitting on, nor Kohaku-san are anywhere to be seen. Huh? Akiya and Kohaku-san. Akiya! I jump out of bed. I want to look around the room. I see. There's no one. Right. No one's here. The bed doesn't look rumpled and the cold Akiya isn't there either. A dream? As soon as I realize it, I have a sigh of relief. I heave a sigh of relief. I shut my eyes and catch my breath. This is my room. It's before 7 in the morning. I'm the only one here, and of course, Kohaku-san and Akiya are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I knew it was a dream. Now that I'm calm, I knew she wouldn't ever do anything like that. In that instance, what happened last night was not real. I let out a deep breath. All the same, I definitely still remember what happened last night. I know it was a dream, but it felt too real. It makes me think it was real, but it was without a doubt a dream. That has to be true. Why? Why did I see that dream? Well, certainly Aki is strict, and she is the head of the Tono household, so it makes her the most powerful person here. But she wouldn't do that. She is my dear sister, and seeing that dream, does that mean I'm seeing her as a woman? I remember her cold stare like ice. I hug myself to make sure this is real. Damn, what the hell am I thinking? Lusting after my sister really is something wrong. Well, she is different after 8 years, like a completely different person. She seems more like a refined young lady I've never met, but still. But she was really cute. I blush furiously as I remember. Maybe it was only a dream within a dream, but I remember Akiya feeling herself while wildly calling my name. I know it truly is forbidden, but I recall the dream and just sit there thinking about it. And then, Shiki-sama. Oh! I feel around off my bed as if trying to escape. No. In fact, I was trying to escape, but just ended up with me landing on the floor with the sheets. Hisui! How long have you been there? Since before you awoke, Shiki-sama. She speaks with her usual lack of expression. Still lying on the floor, tangled in the sheets, unable to stand, I look up at Hisui's face. Before I woke up. Then that means Hisui saw my face when I was having that dream. My face turns deep red. Hisui just stands there expressionless as usual and makes no attempt to speak. Did I look strange? I do not wish to describe it. I knew it. I must have looked really weird. But if you insist, Shiki-sama, I can describe you as accurately as I can. No, you don't have to do that. My face still flushed. I speak in a fading voice. Hisui-san? I give a cough to clear the silence. Adding san her name is a clear sign of my vulnerability. What is it, Shiki-sama? I'm gonna change, so would you mind waiting outside? Or rather, I'm so embarrassed I just want her to leave. But Hisui doesn't obey today of all days. Once I can confirm you're awake, I will leave the room, Shiki-sama. Huh? Is she joking? Why should she think I'm covering myself up with these sheets? Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Because he's bricked, of course. I'm fine, so please leave. I can get up and I won't go back to sleep. I'll change and go to the sitting room as soon as you leave. Shiki-sama, are you hurt and unable to stand? Hisui approaches me, I don't worry. No, that's not it. I'm standing. I mean, I can stand, so don't worry about it. I crawl, pulling my sheets like a slug, and gain some distance from her. Using the bed as a barrier, I get far enough away. And please excuse me. I'll prepare your breakfast, so please come after you change. She has got to be suspicious, but she bows and leaves the room. I was so surprised. The contents of my dream was surprising enough, but knowing Hisui saw me while I was dreaming is very troubling. Or is it my own fault for having a kind of dream about Akiya? I guess it's my fault. Having a dream like that about my own sister. I give a sigh of self-loathing. For my sake and for Akiya's reputation, I should just forget about it as soon as possible. After calming down enough, I head to the sitting room. Usual Akiya sitting on the sofa and the Kelly sipping tea. Oh no, this is so weird. Oh, good morning, Nissan. You're up early today. She must be happy I woke up because she greets me with a smile. Yeah, good morning. There were, well, a lot of things going on this morning. As soon as I say that, I remember that cold stare from last night. Duh, this isn't good. I can tell my face is blushing beyond control. Myself being made a complete fool. And Akiya, who was always watching. Nissan? A brief clamor. What's wrong? Your face is red. Do you have a fever? Rushing over to me, she looks up at me from below. But if she looks at me that seriously, Akiya sighs. You do seem to have a fever. Kwaku, come quickly! Nissan doesn't seem to be well. Akiya calls out to the dining room. Kwaku-san has to be preparing dinner, or excuse me, breakfast in the kitchen. I'm fine. It's just a minor cold, so don't worry. If it is a cold, then I can't let it go by. For you, a trivial illness is a big deal. The strength of your immune system is much slower than most people's. Akia seems to be fed up and puts her hands on my forehead. The sensation of her cool, delicate hand. White, slender fingers. So different from those of a man. Delicate, beautiful white fingers. No! This isn't good. This isn't good at all, so I break loose and run out of the lobby. Footsteps echo as I dash off. Shiki-sama? Have you finished your breakfast already? No. Where's my bag? I have your bag here. Are you already going to school? Nodding, I snatch my bag from Hisui. I'm going. Don't worry about seeing me off. Nissan, you've been acting strange. What are you doing with that fever? Or where are you going? No, what are you doing with that fever? Jeez, I told you it's nothing. Since it's nothing, I'm going to school. Have breakfast later, so leave me alone. Leave you... Nissan? The sound of my fleeing footsteps is my only response. Even if it is Akia, she wouldn't chase me this far. Since we're not kids anymore, she won't stop me from going to school. I take a deep breath and I'm finally able to calm down. What am I running away for? So I calm down, I can think clearly. I didn't do anything wrong, so there was no need for me to run away like that. I don't believe it. I look like a complete idiot. When I go back to the mansion to eat breakfast sounds more dumb. To school then? Then I got a sigh, go downhill on the residential street. Okay. Oh goodness, alright, that was... Jeez. Why would this matter? Yeah, why would this matter? That's weird. Okay, must be Kohaku, sure. I can't get any hearts for them on this route, so. Cause I know which one Kohaku's. I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku route, so. 'Cause I know which one is Kohaku Yep. Someone is coming in my room at blah, 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 blah. Yep, it's the same. I imagine because if both of them are here, it makes sense that it would be the same. Yep, this is literally the only part that's different. I suppose Nissan wanted you, so I'll leave the manner of lovemaking to you, Kohaku. But don't ever do it, though. Even if he does seem like a doll, Nissan cannot be fixed once he's broken. That's true. I'll try to be gentle then. So saying, Kohaku-san begins to take off my clothes. Skip. Whoa. Yep, it's all the same. Yep. Alright. Saving Ciel for last since this is the route we're on, but he's sweet perhaps. Maybe she's just checking to see if I'm sleeping soundly during her nighttime patrol. Would it be strange if Aki had told her to check up on me since I've been spending the night somewhere else? Well, I should just pretend I'm fast asleep to make Hisu feel better if that's the case. She says, jump my ass so high to the mountains of the sky. Harder. One second. Harder. One second. There you go. Alright. Back to the footsteps don't stop. Noisy footsteps don't sound like Hisui. She's always trying to politely hide her presence, so this is very strange. I can sense her draw near. It seems like she's standing beside my bed. It might not be Hisui. Open my eyes slightly so as not to give myself away. The footsteps don't sound. Without a doubt. Footsteps don't sound like Hisui. It's Hisui. She's trying to politely hide her presence. But I'm certain that she appears to be acting strange. I can sense her draw near. Hisui stares at me silently. It seems like she's standing, but she tries to speak but stops herself. What is this whisper? This is... Oh. My eyes slightly so as not to give myself away. Sorry. It's me. There you go. Thought it was a game for a second. She tries to speak but stops herself. Hisui repeats herself and remains in place. It's gone very tense. I don't know what she wants to say, but to leave her like this seems pitiful. First of all, I can't sleep like this. But the instant I decide to stop pretending I'm asleep and ask her. Are you awake, Shiki-sama? I hear her hesitant voice. Hisui. As naturally as I can, I pretend to wake up. As soon as I sit up, there, I see Hisui acting strangely. What is it, Hisui? It's late at night. Did something happen? Yes. I have come to complete my nighttime duty, Shiki-sama. Hisui says something I can't quite understand in a fading voice. A nighttime duty? What's that? So to my head, I look at Hisui directly. Hisui doesn't answer, but just averts her gaze. Another long, uncomfortable silence ensues. Hisui, unless you explain a bit clearer, I won't understand what you mean. I say this to break the silence, and then... A nighttime duty is a nighttime duty. What could you possibly mean by that? It is what you desired, so such words are very troublesome. It's almost like she's sulking. I don't understand what she's getting at. But more than that, tonight she seems different from her usual self. Not so much her words, but she seems so cute, I suddenly want to tease her. Hisui. Sorry, but I still don't get it. What is his nighttime duty? Do you really not understand, Shiki-sama? Isn't that what I'm saying? If I can help, I'll help, so tell me what you need. Hisui goes quiet again. But this time it isn't for very long. Aww. Aw, look at how cute she looks. She's so embarrassed. See, this one isn't so bad. This, you know, I might be biased towards Hisui, but it's just like, she's just so sweet. Granted, you know, it's still sexy, and I'm not gonna try to indulge in this. I'm definitely not gonna read it either. But it's just the fact that, like, the other one was like, the other two especially. But yeah, no, the other two were just like, and they were upon him. And this one's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'm here to be your nighttime partner, Shiki-sama. Hisui blushes furiously as she says this. Oh, I see. My nighttime partner. That's what it is. I have to understand. Oh! I pull back so quickly I almost fall out of bed. Still looking down, Hisui doesn't say anything. What? I try to say something, but I can't speak. In other words, it seems Hisui came here to sleep with me. I'm dreaming. I pinch myself to check. It hurts, and Hisui doesn't disappear. Why? Well, I managed to blurt out is that single word. Clutching our hands together, Hisui barely meets my gaze. Because I'm yours, Shiki-sama. Her voice is full of warmth. Mine? Hisui. My pulse quickens. I don't think of you like that. I don't want to think about it, but... If she makes that expression, my dizziness gets worse. Hisui, you can't be serious. I don't... Really... I never thought about having sex with Hisui or anything like that. Shiki-sama. Are you saying... That's mean. It's horrible. Oh, so you hate me. No, I just... I view you like family. Like, that's why. She looks like she's scared I might say yes. There's no man in this world who could resist those eyes. No way. He's sweet. In the very depths of my dreams, did I think I'd want Dude, did I think I want Hisui? My pulse races. My reasoning is fading. Is there a... Oh, wow, there's not even... Well, granted, I guess it makes sense, considering the fact that, like, this isn't the route, so... That's fair. If she says jump, I ask how high as a photo in the sky. Until you're mine. She doesn't love me. There's something wrong. It just confirmed this wasn't a dream. But it seems like I'm in a dream and my thoughts are inconsistent, and I really am thinking that I want Hisui. Shiki-sama, am I not good? Stupid, that's not it. Hisui, I like you. Hisui relaxes visibly. But this is something different. And if you are my servant, this is something you have to do. I can't do anything you don't want to. I managed to gather up enough reason to point this out. Shiki-sama. She clenches her hands even tighter. I am not against it. I am completely yours. So is it wrong for me to wish for you to love me too? She speaks in bits and pieces. As it reaches my ears, the last traces of rational thought disappear. Hisui, but... I take my eyes away from Hisui as I speak, but even that... Please, take a look, Shiki-sama. Once I glimpse her fingers grasping her skirt, I can no longer look away. She was upon me. Well, I guess there was no need to skip it since Hisui's gonna be here anyway. There you go. I shake my shoulders. Bai seems just fine, but Hisui's not in front of me. Her fingers and breath that were caressing me until now have disappeared like they were never here. Hisui's fingers and breath... Ah! I jump out of bed. Thinking back to the dream, I was suddenly assailed by regret. I don't believe it. So what kind of dream was I having? I imagine Hisui coming here and telling me she's here to do her nighttime duty. I really have to question my taste. Stretching my back, I take a deep breath. I try to forget about my dream, but it won't fade that easily. Hisui. I know it had to be a bad dream, but it felt too real. Makes me think it might have actually happened. All the same, it had to have been a dream. I could say that it was good, at least on that note. But she sure was cute. As I remember the dream, my feelings are mixed. The real Hisui is never that open about her feelings. She's always calm and expressionless, and she rarely blushes. So I still can't help but feel regret on that part. I know it's wrong, but I think back to the honest Hisui in my dream. Then, Shiki-sama. No! Hisui appears for her usual expression. Hisui! Scramble, scramble, roll thud. The shock causes me to roll out of the bed and plaster near the nearby wall. Thankfully, the sheets were still wrapped around my waist. Oh, she's very upset. Shiki-sama, do you have something against me? She looks angry. While suddenly spinning around like that and calling her name, she probably has a right to feel I'm acting strange. No, it's nothing. Anyway, how long were you here for? Still in disarray, I blurt out the first thing that comes to mind. Before you awoke, Shiki-sama. Why do you ask? She looks at me with a dissatisfied expression. Seeing her eyes like that, I feel like I'm the lowest form of life on Earth. Oh, before I woke up. That means Hisui saw my face and I was having that dream. Hisui, still lying on the floor, tangled in the sheets and unable to stand, I look up at Hisui's face. Hisui just stands there, expressionless as usual, and makes no attempt to speak. Did I look strange? I don't know how much to describe it. I knew it. Must have looked really weird. But if you insist, Shiki-sama, yep. No, you don't have to do that. Oh, wow. Hisui? What is it, Shiki-sama? I'm going to change, so could you please go outside, or rather, I'm so embarrassed I just want her to leave. I understand. Please excuse me. She gives a bow and goes to leave. I take a deep breath and relax. Oh! By the way, Shiki-sama. She turns around with a fearsome expression. Oh no, cause like, of course she'd be upset. Of course, you basically just violated her in your dream. Like, that's weird. Like, could you please tell me what kind of dream you were having? She looks at me. This isn't good. I may have said something really bad in my sleep. It isn't much to talk about. I may have spoke something in my sleep, but it would be great if you think it had nothing to do with me at all. That is fine. Oh no. That is fine, but from now on, please refrain from sleeping while talking about the smallness of someone's chest, or the wideness of their foreheads, or other characteristics of their body. It makes my duty to wake you up a little more difficult. Please excuse me, Hisui says as she leaves the room. After calming down enough, I head to the sitting room as usual. Yep. Shiki-sama? Alrighty. Well, that was Hisui's one. That was, wow. Just wow. Alright. Ciel, the one that we're actually here for. Now that one's gonna be funny. Ciel senpai, perhaps. Nah, that's dumb. You can never be senpai. Good evening, Tana-kun. Oh, I jump in bed. This is a senpai. Yes, I wanted to see you, so I came. Senpai says it with a smile as if it was the most natural thing in the world. You came to see me? No way. This isn't a beach, this is my room. But it's happening. In reality, I'm here right now. So I'm saying this isn't real. It's already this late. This is my room too, so it's not a place where you can just come in. It's not possible. Because this is a dream. Also, it's just blatant, like, they're just saying it outright. Huh? A dream? Oh, well, hold on, wait. Look at Nico, bro. Look at Nico. You know, just a little bit excited. A dream? Huh? A dream? Senpai. Yes, this is a dream you're seeing. At least Ciel's sensible. Let's think of it that way. Senpai smiles. Senpai's her usual self. But I feel there's something incredibly wrong with her. Her eyes, normally full of kindness, now look like they are planning on something. Her polite words are rather making me uneasy. No. What's the most strange is this situation where Senpai is in my room. I still glance at the clock. It's still past 3 o'clock in the morning. Such a thing. Nah, there can't be such a realistic dream. I get up from bed. I try to walk towards Senpai, who's in the middle of my room. My legs. My legs won't move at all. That won't do, moving on your own like that. Please stay there, Tanaka. Please stay here? Hold on, Senpai. My legs. Why won't they move? It's obviously because this is a dream. Tanaka, do you still not believe me? As if shocked, she raises her shoulders. But I'm the one who's shocked. A dream, please stop fooling around. Why in the world are you in my room at this hour, Senpai? Do you need to ask? There's only one reason for a girl to come to a boy's room, you know. Blushing, she gives a smile with loading meaning. Only one. Senpai? That's not to make some delicious food or to play a game, so... yeah. Let's do something dirty. With a normal carefree tone. Senpai says something outrageous. What are you saying, Senpai? Why are you thinking like that all of a sudden? I wildly wave my hands in the air as I blush furiously. I don't know how the situation came about, but there's something definitely wrong with what Senpai is sharing. First of all, she is my senpai, so we're not lovers or anything. We're more like friends, and I'm really unhappy for her to say that, but I'm mad at myself for thinking that way, and oh, enough already. Isn't it strange? Why would you say such a thing to me? Senpai sighs. I understand you don't want to do it because it's me. No, that's not it. Well, I mean, that's it, but isn't this odd? To me, you're an important confidant, and I thought our friendship had nothing to do with love. And I was thinking it'd be great if all three of us, including Arihiko, could have fun together. So even if this is a dream, there's something wrong with this. Oh, I see. I understand what you mean. Senpai looks away from me. My legs that could not move before can move. I don't know why they were moving earlier, but I can now get Senpai out of the house. Tanaka. Senpai's voice is sharp and unthinkably strict. Yes? I have decided. I will be more me. She grins. Oh no. Senpai takes a step towards me. Hey Senpai, stop fooling around. I'm not fooling around. Isn't this what fooling around would be? She snaps her fingers. At that instant, I suddenly fall back on my bed. What? What's going on? Both my hands are behind my back. Something like a leather belt ties them together. Oh wow. Both my ankles are also tied with a belt and I can't move at all. Why is this happening all of a sudden? What's going on? Yes, this is a dream. So doing that is a piece of cake. What? I strain my arms trying to break free. The belt groans under the stress, but doesn't seem like it'll come off. What are these chains? These facts are suddenly weighing down on me. Also, my hands and feet can't be freed. The Ciel senpai before me is not like your usual self. I don't feel like I'm in any danger, but I feel really uneasy. Let's do something dirty. Senpai said that. To have her say that in a room at night with the two of us. It's more strange not to be excited. In reality, my heart is pounding so hard it feels like it'll explode. But there's still something wrong. It feels like there's something wrong to do it feels there's something wrong to do such a thing with senpai. I don't care about anything now. My mouth isn't gagged, so if I shout, Hisu will probably come. I want to. If you shout, someone won't. If you shout, won't someone come? And if they do, what would you tell them? Senpai gets on the bed. The bed creaks under the weight of two people. And then, the sound of a ribbon being untied. Yes, please. Alright, I need to calm down. First, I catch my breath and then close my eyes. It's my room. It's before 7 in the morning. I'm the only one here, and of course senpai is nowhere to be found. Just as she said, it was all a dream. Yeah, I know. I know it was a dream. Now that I'm calm, I know she wouldn't ever do anything like that. And that means what happened last night wasn't real. I let out a deep breath. All the same, I definitely still feel vestiges of her touch lingering on my body. It's the sensation of her breast as she embraced me from behind, in her underwear, and her dancing fingers on my penis. Oh wow. That's hilarious. I knew it was a dream, but it felt too real. It makes you think it was real. All the same, it has got to be a dream. Can't tell if it was something I should be happy or disappointed about, but it's just all my imagination anyway. But why? Why I see that kind of dream? No, senpai is my important friend, but does having a dream like that mean I see her as a woman too? Just thinking of it, the overly real memory of her skin rushes back. To make sure I'm not dreaming, I hug myself. Yeah, this is definitely real. Her skin was so fundamentally different from a guy's skin like this, so soft, so warm. And she was really mean. Thinking about it makes my breath go wild. Well, maybe I went through a lot of bad things, but it's true that it did feel excitingly good. I should feel a bit guilty dreaming about doing that to senpai, but I recall the dream and just sit there thinking about it. The Hisu one's still so funny. What am I doing? Just skip. There you go. Alrighty, that's all of them. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5. This would be 4. Alrighty, let's do this one. Probably lose a heart, right? Yep. Did it. Whoa, 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 buddy. Whoa, Kenny. There you go. Senpai's glancing around the hallway. I don't know if she's looking for something or someone, but she looks really suspicious. I get this sudden irresistible urge. Senpai's always taking everything at her own pace. I think I can respond sometimes to balance things out. Senpai's seriously searching for something. I sneak up behind her. Luckily, Senpai doesn't sense me at all. Here goes. Boo! I grab it from behind, but before I knew it, I'm lying on the ground. Tono-kun. Senpai sounds worried. Yeah, it's me, Senpai. Jeez, don't surprise me like that. I reflexively got away, but are you alright? I'm fine. I just tripped. I stand up. I guess the strange looks from all the other students in the hallway are to be expected. Ow. I think I hit my hip. I guess I shouldn't pull pranks like that. Regret. Exactly. Exactly. I think I overdid it, but since it's your fault, I will not apologize. I know. Sorry, Senpai, I interrupted your search. Well, this mischievous boy will not go back to his classroom. I'll be my butt, I start to head to class. Oh, wait, Tono-kun. Can you stand there as punishment? Oh. Stand here as punishment? As usual, she says something strange. Sure, what is it? Just don't move, please. Like yesterday, she starts sniffing me again. Senpai? Ah. Having her stare at me like this makes you remember my dream. Tono-kun? What's wrong? Your face is turning red. It's nothing. It's nothing at all. I just had a bad dream. I don't feel very well, you know. I think I'm honest, as I don't say I don't feel bad at all. Tono-kun? She looks at me with a very serious expression. Senpai? I'm perplexed. I feel as if Senpai is reading my mind, and I remember more and more of last night's dream. Tono-kun, you said you had a bad dream. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything, it's none of your business. Don't worry about it. I'm asking you what you're doing. It is my business. Tono-kun, you didn't sleep well last night, did you? Well, she is right, but... Senpai, how do you know about that? Because your face is all red. I don't know if you're sick, but you don't look well, Tono-kun. Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. I was surprised for a moment there. She was on to me. She guessed right about last night, so I thought. About this dream, Tono-kun. Please tell me what kind of dream it was. Senpai asked me again, as she hasn't given up. Fine. It's not a big deal, really. It's a really big deal. Just, you were in it a little. I answer reluctantly. All of a sudden, I was in it. Senpai gets mad. Senpai? Senpai quickly takes a step away and stares at me. Senpai looks like she wants to say something more, but she just gives a quick bow and runs away. Woo-wee. I tilt my head in confusion. Then the homeroom bell echoes through the hallway. At lunch break, the guy who didn't even show up for a single class arrives. Oh. Oh, wow. We're, okay. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize we were already, like, starting this. Definitely won't be able to finish it tonight, but that's crazy. Actually, yeah, that's really crazy. There you go. Is she looking for someone in the hallway? Senpai paces back and forth. Looking at it calmly, she looks like she doesn't have anything to do with my classroom. As usual, I don't understand her at all. What the heck is she doing? Sit down in my chair and watch her. I wonder if this one has... Do any of these matter? Cause like, if I'm being real, it doesn't seem like any of these do. I sit down in my chair and watch her. Senpai crosses her arms to thinking about something and stares at the students passing by. Maybe she dropped something. Sounds weird for a third-year student to drop something in a second-year hallway, but this is the ever-roaming senpai we're talking about. Huh? Senpai suddenly enters the classroom. She strides directly towards me. Tono-kun! And she suddenly yells at me. What is it, senpai? I haven't done anything bad to make you angry. No excuses. Let's come over here, please. She pulls my arm and drags me out into the hallway. Hey, senpai, what are you doing all of a sudden? Weren't you looking for something? It's fine, just stay right there. Under Senpai's intensity, I quickly snap to attention. And just like yesterday, she starts sniffing. She starts to sniff me. Senpai? Yep, skip that. At lunch break, the guy who didn't even show up, yep. Yo, Tono, food, let's get some food! He's happy about something, being even more energetic than usual. Of course, food, but he in a great mood. Something happen, Arihiko? I already read this, yeah. Okay, so I do know, like, obviously you're supposed to go to see Ciel, but I'm gonna see Arihiko first. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have lunch with Arihiko. Senpai can't be mad at anything else other than the incident this morning. Senpai didn't seem angry this morning, but if she is angry, then I probably shouldn't go meet her. Yeah, I should go to just go to the cafeteria today. Yeah, do that. Come on, hurry up. So enough space for half the people using the cafeteria. Hiriko takes me by the arm and pulls me off. Everybody loves grabbing the arms, huh? So I start Hiriko eating my lunch, yeah. I already read this, yeah. Arihiko's fading portrait. Alrighty. I'll pass. I'm gonna buy some bread and eat by myself. Really? Really? And I'll go ahead. Ariko goes off to the cafeteria. Well then. I also get out of my chair and head over to the tea club room where Senpai made me. I stand before the tea ceremony room. Of course, I brought some food for myself before I came. Knock knock. I tap on the door. Here's some scuffling inside and sense a person on the other side. Yes, who is it? I can hear Senpai's voice through the door. It's me. It's me, Senpai. Shall I take lunch with me? There's no answer. Senpai, I said lunch. She's good, bro. Let's see. I'm not eating with you, Tono-kun. That voice doesn't sound happy at all. Not sure what to do. I have some curry bread. I pull out my secret weapon. Tono-kun, do you think I could just be bought with food? Senpai shouts from the other side of the door. Maybe this is less than 100 yen bread. Maybe this less than 100 yen bread didn't work. Jeez. I think trying to barge her will make her more angry, so I guess I'll just go back. And then... Well, I guess I have some now. So she opens the door and stands in front of me. Senpai. Come to think of it, I shouldn't be taking this out on you, Tono-kun. Turning away a guest that came here would be a little rude. With a red face, she mumbles something like an excuse. Senpai, does that mean we can eat lunch together? I don't mind if you take it that way. If you like this room that much, then please come in. Senpai goes into the tea ceremony room. Oh, wow, she really can be bought with food. Following behind her, I walk inside. I start to eat with Senpai. Even though I got the impression that she was in a bad mood from Arihiko and her reaction back then. Sorry, doesn't seem that way. Senpai, heard this from Arihiko, but you're angry at me? How come? No, I'm not really angry at you. It's more of an indirect thing. Maybe it's more your insensitivity. Wait a sec, Senpai. You're normally a hard person to understand, but today you're even more so. If you're angry at me and my insensitivity, that's fine, but what do you mean, maybe? Senpai, you don't understand how you feel? She sighs. I'm a little unsure. I'm not usually concerned with myself. Senpai almost sounds apologetic. Probably. I don't like myself. Senpai? Senpai sits in silence without looking at me. After a short moment of silence, she suddenly glances at me. Glares at me. More importantly, Tono-kun. Yes. Straining up, I look back into her eyes. Since I know she's about to begin a very serious conversation. What is it, senpai? Could I have that curry bread? What's this all of a sudden? Didn't you just say you won't be bought out by food? That's a different matter. Tono-kun, are you trying to take back what you said earlier? Senpai is really angry. Do not mess with a girl's food. It was just a joke for me, but I guess she took it very seriously. Yes, I understand. Please accept this, Your Highness. Hand over the curry bread. Giving that up, I only have some sausage bread left. Sausage bread? Yay! Senpai happily takes it from me. Is she a kid or something? I don't know what is sausage bread. And these guys are always eating bread, bro. Oh. I see, yep. It really is sausage bread. Sausage stromboli. Keep saying that meme, that stupid meme of it's Bleach on Netflix, but it's the young Sheldon background. It's so stupid. Alrighty, anyways. Then I'll give you some of this hamburger. Here you go, Senpai says as she gives me half of it from her lunch. I think the difference in the barter exchange rate was a little high. After we finish our meals, we pass the time while sipping tea. A perfectly tranquil passing of time. It seems like she's not conscious of my presence, and I'm not especially conscious of her presence either. Just a calmness. I'll be honest, so looking at this route so far, 1. Where's the 1 come from? Because it's Ciel route, but where's the 1 come from? Oh, so then how do you beat out Archibald then if that's the case? 1, 2. Oh, I guess. That's strange. I'll look at that. I'll look at that later. Anyways, hey Tano-kun. Yes? What is this, senpai? I've been thinking about this for a while, but your glasses are used to correct your vision, right? Wow, you're amazing, senpai. Bullseye. You're just for show. I knew it. Senpai dies. Hey Tano-kun, can I ask a favor? Senpai looks expectantly at my eyes. Not so much my eyes, but my glasses. Just once. Can you take off those glasses? That would be troubling. Taking these glasses off means I would see those lines, and more importantly, I don't want to see the death of this person close to me. I can't do that, unfortunately. I never taken these off in front of others. It's kind of like a vow, so I'll reject your request. I answered clearly. Senpai slumps disappointedly. Huh, well, if you say so, then I guess it's not possible. Yes, because these past 8 years I never took them off in front of other people, but that's right. That ended with these eyes. I saw the death of many, many things. Tano-kun? Yeah, what is it, senpai? What do you mean, what is it? It's only spacing out like that? Lunch break is almost over, you know. Oh, that's true. I thought we had about 10 more minutes. Yes, we did have 10 minutes. But you were just spaced out for that long. Senpai gathers up the cups. Huh. Is it really 10 minutes? While I'm still tilting my head in curiosity, I help Senpai tidy up the cup, the tea ceremony room, and then leave. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at this one a different time. Okay, let's see. So today, started here, did all of these, and then did all of these as well, and did these. It's a lot of progress. A lot of progress. We're in the final stretch for the Ciel route, but it seems like we're nearing the end of it. Because for the most part, most of it was shared with the Arc route. I was actually gonna mention that, but it's weird just how much of this route takes from Arc route. Granted, you know, these are two routes on the same side. I imagine Akia's, Hisui, and Kohaku's routes are gonna be similar, but like there's just a lot taken from Arc's route. Like, thank goodness you play Arc's route first, because you really just think that you would just think, well, actually no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, you just think Ciel's biting her out the whole time. I'm glad that this section is gonna be her own side, but like it really does feel like CL barely has her own stuff. And if I'm being honest, for the most part, it's just her and Shiki chilling. It's not really like compared to this route, just a lot of like Nero and stuff like that, which makes sense. We were looking for him. It's been mostly like, oh, we saw CL here. It's been a lot of setup. Yeah, a lot of setup. This scene was nice though, the rain scene. Really, really like this one. But I want to see, I want to see more. I want to see more from CL. But today was a lot of progress. Today was a lot of progress. I would go over here, see what's going on here, but I'll save that for another time. Anyways, yeah. We ball. We ball. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna save. I feel like it's a good spot to save. Yeah, I'll save it there. And then yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure. Don't know when I'll stream next, but if I'm streaming, I'm streaming. You'll see it. But yeah, until then, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all.